Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Moneypit Homestead. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Since this is Thursday and Thanksgiving Day, we have some sick grandbabies, so we're not going to be getting together with them today. One of the little baby's got the flu, earache and a flu, so guess we won't be seeing him this weekend. And the rest of them are kind of since they all help take care of him, he's kind of got that sickness too. So hopefully everybody's well in your family and doing what they enjoy doing today. So the other day I told you, well, I think in the last video I told you we smoked some cream cheese. I was planning on putting up some pictures and forgot to, so I'll put them up here. And as another note of fun things, my son, he since everybody wasn't getting together this morning, he would have went anyway, but he went deer hunting this morning and got him a deer, 8-pointer, and he's already took it to the processor and stuff. He said with a few things him and his family are going to be doing, he didn't have time or want to mess with the processing, so he took it over there. So so we'll look forward to seeing what he gets out of that. I'm not really sure about weight and everything. I know it was an 8-pointer. It wasn't an old deer, according to the processor he took it to. It was not an old deer, so he's got it over there. So, like I said, I'll show you some pictures about that. And I know I keep saying I'm not making this a smoking channel, but today we got the smoker rolling, and it's a little tighter than what I want. Oh, there it is right there. Anyway, the smoker's rolling. The pitboss vertical 5 got it going, and yes, I got the t-shirt on that says I'll smoke anything. Yeah, I'll smoke that. And this time, not only do we have some more cream cheese to smoke, we also have I've always wanted to try smoking some Velveeta, because I make pimento cheese with Velveeta. Might need to do it out of an American cheese next time, I'm not sure, but we're going to try it this time the way I always do it. And the reason I make it with Velveeta is when you put it together, the way we always put it together, my grandmother used to make it with American cheese and put a bunch of mayonnaise and pimentos in it. Well, I wanted to eliminate the mayonnaise, and so I went to the Velveeta, and that's the only thing I've changed out of her recipe, except we put a bunch of jalapenos in it also. So I'm hoping at the end of this video I can show you some Velveeta cheese that's been smoked with the finished product with the jalapenos and pimentos in it, and we'll see how that turns out. But anyway, we're also going to smoke some more. We went to the store yesterday, and Lisa couldn't pass up some new little seasonings, so that she thought might go good on cream cheese. Like I said last video, I've never had competition for cream cheese except in a cheese ball that she makes, and so guess what? I'm having competition for my cream cheese again, so that's fine with me. I probably don't need to eat that much cream cheese anyway, like I said, I'm gonna put the cream cheese on. We also got a Kentucky Legend ham that I'm going to smoke today. I'm going to kind of do it like I do a brisket, and get the internal temperature up to about 160. When I get it up to 160, I'm gonna wrap it. I don't know what flavor we'll put in it, and then I'm gonna get it on up to about 205. When I get it up to around 205, I'm gonna take it off, let it rest, stick it in the refrigerator, let it cool, and then I'm gonna try to slice it as thin as I can so you can have almost like a shaved ham smoked sandwich with Kentucky. We got some that I cut the other day, and I sliced it, and it's sliced thin, but you can't do the like Arby's does their. That's what we're kind of wanting to see if we can get a ham to do that. So I know I think I can get a roast to do that too, but right now we got a ham. What else? I'm going to be doing chores and stuff like, oh yeah, we got another mess of chicken wings we're going to eat. Me and Lisa's going to be on, everybody else is going to be eating turkey today. We're going to be eating some smoked chicken wings. But yeah, it is what it is. So anyway, like I said, this may be a long introduction, but I'm going to put the cream cheese in there. I'm going to put the Velveeta in there, let it smoke for about 2.5 hours. That's what we did the cream cheese last time, 2.5 hours, and it turned out perfect. So without saying much more, I'm going to go in there and get the cream cheese, so stick around. Well, right now I just slipped in the we got cream cheese cut up over here, and it's all seasoned up in 6 different seasons. Got Velveeta sitting here. Hopefully it works out perfect, I hope. And a Kentucky Legend ham. Here in a little bit we'll slide those chicken wings under it and make the smoker very efficient today. Well, like I said, we got that rolling right now. It's going at 225. I know the cream cheese will take 2.5 hours to do it. I don't know, I'll have to check on the Velveeta. We've never done it before. And I don't know if anybody has ever done it before. And I'm just crazy enough to try it. So, like I said, I'm going to check it. I'll check the Velveeta probably a little more than I should. But we definitely will let the cream cheese roll. Smoke for about at 225 for 2.5 hours like we did the other day. It was perfect. And I don't know how long the Kentucky Legend ham will take to get it up to temp like I talked about, but we'll know more later. And y'all follow us along. Well, I'm getting ready to go do some chores. Oh, another thing. Right over here a while ago, right about there where that stump's at, right there, there was a doe up here, and when that doe walked, I started to open the door to see if I could get a picture of it, and right over there by that tree that's got kind of like a V in it, a double tree, she walked over there just a little bit on that side, and well, there's a squirrel over there now. But anyway, I walked down here a little further down the driveway and took pictures of her, and then she walked up there. The whole time Lisa's talking to her, trying to get her to come back. She talks to deer like crazy, and I'll put those pictures in here. Anyway, like I said, she's always talking to deer and their pictures and stuff like that. It's funny. But before we go over and get the tractor and come back over, I got some fuel here I need to put in the tractor. I need to replace this IBC tote, so I'm going to try to get some an IBC tote and change that out. Do some feeding. Oh no! I think we can't let the Velveeta go any longer. I'm going to take that out now. Well, I got that in the house, and it was about 30 minutes, so the Velveeta was melted. But we tested it, and it's got a nice smoky flavor. So this is what the after 30 minutes, that's what all this looks like. It's opening up real nice, taking a lot of smoke, and needs to put some more water in there. And well, we're going to I guess I'll go get some water, put it in there, and then I'm gonna go get the tractor. So y'all keep following. Well, I'm off to get the tractor now. Like I said, we tested that Velveeta. You could taste a little hint of smoke, but we're going. Oh shoot! I don't know if you can see it, but there's a white-tailed deer right over there in the woods, and she just walked out of my sight. can't find her now. Anyway, it's probably that little one. I just saw her tail flip up and she kind of took a few steps away. But anyway, like I said, we'll the sun's bright. But anyway, we're going to check out the some different cheeses to make pimento cheese out of. It's got a little hint of smoke. After I make the pimento cheese out of this one, I'll come back and let you know a little bit more of that. I don't think it's an epic fail, but I do believe that it, oh, there she is. She's still over there. I do believe that it's something I need to work with or something like that. Maybe something that's a little not as melty, but something that, well, we'll just have to find out what we can do. Because pimento cheese that I make around here is delicious. Everybody loves it. People at work, people, my family, everybody loves it. So I think I've got a hint on that. I'm just trying to bring it up to a new level. I don't know if I'm going to be able to with the smoke, but I also thought about getting one of those smoke tubes with no heat, and then I'll smoke it that way. I may try it that way before I give up on that Velveeta. I think the smoke tube or the smoke ring, whatever they call it, where you put pebbles in there and it just really just smolders and puts off smoke smell. Well, I think I'm going to try that next before I give up on the thing. So I'm headed over here to the barn and to see if I can see this deer. And I'm not really headed over there to see if I can see the deer, but what I am over here trying to see is if I can sneak up through the woods. Deer season's still going on, me no gun. But if I was to kill that little doe that's around the house, Joseph sent I sent him a picture of the ones I just put up, and he said, if you shoot that one, Mom's gonna be there. And I said, that's all right, your mom's talking to him right now. Or talking to her. So she's been around here long enough that our voices don't bother. Ooh, almost tripped. But yeah, I've lost her. She's up in them woods somewhere. I seen her one more time before, just as I started to walk over here. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna get the tractor. I'm gonna go get some fuel. Well, first off, I'm gonna drop the my work basket thing I got built on the front. Go down and get the forks. When I get the forks, I'm gonna go up there, pick up that empty IBC tote, put my fuel in it, and go from there. So if y'all want, keep following along.
I got your food. I got your food. Come on. What you girls do? Huh? What you doing? What are you doing? What we doing? Yeah. We just love y'all. Yes, you do love me. Alright, eat your food. Get your food. Okay. We'll go get it. Yeah.
Anyway, well, once again I forgot to feed the show y'all feed the chickens and stuff. I still don't know where our laying hens have start laying their eggs. I'm gonna have to work on that and get a little bit more in seeking out and see if I can find where they're doing it. I don't know. Right now I'm gonna go over here and water. As you saw, I fed the dogs. Really not sure how much I got there. Boy, the sun is bright right now. With the feeding the dogs and stuff, I put the camera down and tried to film a little of that. And, well, I'm not really sure how much I got to film because when I come back in, there was chickens walking in front of it. So I'm sure I'll cut the chicken part out. But anyway, one of these days I'll find out where these chickens are laying and we'll start getting more eggs again. But if they're going to hatch them out themselves, that would be good too. But oh, speaking of hatching out, I'll put some pictures in a minute about some the American breast chickens that we these chickens laid and we hatched out. It's only 5. But we only put 7 eggs in there anyway, and so well, I think that's a pretty good ratio. But I just couldn't. I could have saved up and got more eggs, but it's one of those things where I just kind of wanted to hatch out some of our own. I don't think I'm gonna hatch out anymore till spring. Those 4 hens, and maybe we'll get some more hens out of these in here, will be big enough to start really laying eggs that we can hatch. And next spring we'll just start hatching out eggs of our own and build our own flock up. Just don't know. But like I said, right now I'm gonna go down here and do my watering, fill the water containers up again, and well, I don't want to make this video too long, but I guess maybe tomorrow I might have to. Depends on how long this is. I don't know, but we might have to make a second video to show y'all what the ham and the chicken legs come out like. Cause by the time I get back to the house, it may be close to time to take the cream cheese off. But yeah, that Velveeta, well, that cracked me up. That Velveeta did. I'm gonna fill this that water container right there. Seems to be okay. So I'm going to put you down for a minute and anyway, like I said, I think those chicks that we hatched out, they should be good. It won't be long. The cream cheese will be done, and it says here about another hour. So I'll be able to include the cream cheese in on this video, but well, I just don't know. You know, by the time you get everything settled and stuff like that, how long this video is, and well, we'll see. But anyway, if nothing else, I can start one tomorrow and add it in on that. I think y'all a little crooked right now. Is that better? It looks better to me. But anyway, we're while that thing's filling up, I'm gonna walk you down here if I can get in. See where it goes at? I ain't never put a round bell in. I know even when I put round bells with feeders in, I've never seen a goat that didn't climb on top of it, and that other one's about to climb up in there with it. The bad thing is well, I've lost you again. The sun is, oh, there you are. The sun is kind of bright, and I've zoomed in a little too close and trying it again, but anyway, I've never seen it when goats wouldn't climb up on a hay bale. It's funny as all get out to me. And then they'll sit there and eat it. Sometimes they'll eat every bit of it. Sometimes they don't want nothing to do with it after they've, shall we say, done their business. Anyway, we're gonna go over here. What you doing, girl? Huh? What you doing? Huh? You missing your baby? You gotta blame Emily, not me. Hi, Eve. How you doing? I'd pet you, but I'd be shocked. I ain't gonna do that. What are you doing over there, Eve? I mean, yeah, Eve. Do you know, Faith? You got a rooster over there eating on your food. You do. Did I feel your belly's too good with that bacon and stuff that yesterday and the dog food? Huh? Huh? Always cracks me up. She looks like she's smiling every time she opens her mouth like that. Eve does the same thing. Yep. Y'all keep following along, and I'm gonna finish filling this up. Well, I'm in here warm by the fire, and well, as much as I hate to say it, this video is going to be a little long, and we don't even have the ham out, but we have pulled the chicken wings off, and I'll show you them tomorrow. We've got them all battered up, basted up, and we're going to sit down in a minute and eat them. The ham has got up to about almost 160. I wrapped it in aluminum foil, but before I got it all wrapped, I poured about a half a Coke in there and wrapped it up real tight and put it back in there, and we're gonna let it go for a little bit longer. Tomorrow during the daytime we'll show you some of this stuff. So anyway, hopefully we'll get another video out, and you'll enjoy this one and look forward to seeing the end results of everything else. And until then, may God bless your days the way He always does ours. See ya.